Look at this one. Hold on. Look at this maniac. What is she doing?
The bigger they are, the harder they fall. You too have a date with Dodge Fever.
Remember how your first Mustang made life more delicious?
So, how about a second helping?
Shape for action. All the way back to its...
I don't even know what the joke or the punchline is. Whoever wrote this commercial was tripping hard. Schultz? No matter if it's good or bad, we're going to take a ride and watch some vintage jazz. This is Rip Roaring Garage. I'm Alex. And yes, I am rocking the speed metal t-shirt. So on this episode, we're going to take a ride through history. And we're going to look at a couple of commercials, automotive commercials, and see the evolution. Oh, we got Ford again. The World's Fair, New York.
Ford Pavilion, there's a daydream corner called Mustang.
Mustang. Yeah.
This is the car that dreams are made of.
The car the dreams are made of.
So dream your own Mustang.
260 in it.
Take your choice of a 6 or 3 V8s.
1.6 and 3 V8s.
Power steering, power brakes. Automatic or standard transmission, dozens of options. But as standard equipment, you get bucket seats, wall-to-wall carpeting, all vinyl upholstery, padded instrument panel, and full wheel covers. Even though Mustang is a dream, its low price is a beautiful reality. Test drive one right now at your Ford dealers in Pleasant Dreams.
Pleasant Dreams? Oh, Pleasant Dreams, because it's the car of your dreams. It's like, what, are we putting me to bed?
Volcano.
Oh, I know this one. This one's famous. Volcano.
Camaro. Fiery new creation from Chevrolet.
Those freaking drums. Very Star Trek, the original series. I could just see Kirk doing a roll.
Camaro.
Ooh, look
the
at
new car that's something else. Something you've never seen before in a driving machine. This is the SS350 with rally sport equipment.
Nice.
Wicked black grille and a fuselage that bulges around a 350 cubic inch V8 engine.
The connection between aviation and automobiles is huge. The influence is massive from the first cars to even, I would say, less now where tech is trying to influence cars. We forgot that the pinnacle of human technology has always been aviation and space.
Shape for action. All the way back to its sporty rear deck.
This is a pretty hot commercial.
Springs and shock. Wide big car stance for road-hugging stability. Camaro SS350. Broad rally stripes circling the front.
Damn.
New safety features are standard equipment. Among them, the new GM-developed energy-absorbing steering column.
Yeah, so this is the beginning of the safety-conscious consumer. Think about it. This is the way it was done before regulations. I think 65 was the year when seatbelts were mandatory, or is that maybe just the year when Lincoln added them? But the point is, there wasn't no push by a nanny state, overpowered organization. The consumer wanted it. This is proof right here. You don't need an oversight committee to force certain things. Consumers will want it. It's insulting, basically saying that some freaking bureaucrat has to tell you what to do to be safe. Point is, you got this commercial that's showing you that what people wanted. They wanted the collapsible steering column.
Backseat up, backseat down. You
Nice.
can order yours with special instrumentation too. Camaro in coupe or convertible, add whatever you can handle. Like hideaway headlights, big car engine.
Big car engine.
Camaro.
Camaro.
Lean and motor. Camaro. At your Chevrolet dealers now.
trumpet. It's funny because a lot of the elements you see in these cars, right, are still present. That's tradition. In one of my videos, the hurricane sound video, somebody was talking about, oh, boo-hoo, you guys are crying and accept change, old man, kind of thing. I mean, maybe there's a level that we don't want change. We're resistant to it. Fine, I can accept that. However, there's something called expectancy. When I buy a muscle car, I expect it to perform, to have some kind of handling, some kind of feel. It's not good for anybody if I buy a car and it's not what I expect. And all of a sudden now it's different. I'm not happy. The manufacturer's not going to be happy because I'm not going to buy there again. Or I'm going to keep going there complaining it doesn't drive right, even though that's the way it's supposed to drive.
This is one play he's not going to make. It's his turn to be on the receiving end of Dodge fever.
That sentence did not age well. No, we don't want to be wide receivers. No, I mean, if you are one, if you drink Bud Light. Oh, he caught the fever. Ooh, damn. Yeah.
See? The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Everybody's falling for this one. 68 Dodge Charger is here, and it's a whole new ballgame. A style to quicken your pulse. A shape that's showing all the others what's really new. Hideaway headlights, sports car instrument panel with rally clock, handy door pockets.
This is like handy door pockets, because at the time, few cars had that kind of feature. Now it's ubiquitous.
Bucket seats. And it all moves out on 318 cubes of solid V8. 68 Dodge Charger.
Yeah, 68. That's... We got the fever.
You too have a date with Dodge fever.
Now, obviously, you know what they're targeting. The young guy looks at her and like, oh, she's cute. Yeah. Women were a different thing back then. But yeah, I like the fact that the Dodge logo, the script is very similar to today. The Chrysler connection is advertised more broadly. Now, there's kind of that Chrysler minivan stench. Hey, Kaniskus, this is how you sell cars. This is cool.
Instrument panel with rally.
And that's why we didn't have to change the Charger. No, it doesn't need to. That's why people love these kinds of cars, the old ones, and restore them.
Clock. Handy door pockets.
Handy door pockets. Oh, he's still in his freaking sweaty-ass, musty football uniform. Come on.
Bucket seats.
And white walls. Nothing. I like white walls. I got a couple of cars with them, too.
And it all moves out on 318 cubes of solid V8. 68
solid V8. Dodge forgot.
Dodge Charger.
And now let's take a look at the elegant world of Ford, as represented by this Ford. A Ford like no other Ford you've ever seen.
That's the Galaxy.
Before. The most completely changed Ford in 15 years. From road to roof, from bumper to bumper. The epitome in luxury car styling.
Epitome?
Designed to give you more. Much more of everything you look for when you buy a car.
Damn.
More glamour, comfort, luxury, convenience.
Now, just to say that, I'm not just old fogey always talking about the way it was back in my day and blah, blah, blah. These vertical headlights, I was never a fan of. You had cars like this with the slanted headlights. At the time, it was very modern, and I still like these cars. Shout out to you, Bill, if you're out there.
Convenience, performance, safety, dependability,
safety.
Economy. Take the ride, for example. Here at the ground where the ride starts, new, larger Thunderbird size 15-inch
Thunderbird size.
Low-profile tires with new
low-profile tires. I'm laughing because it's, looking back and it's still funny.
Low-profile tires cushion and quiet the ride, improve handling, cool the brakes, and lengthen tire life.
Torino, 1969. Choose from 6 V8s. Out of
Cobra
Ford's
Jet.
Performance Corner comes better ideas, pure engineering, honed and fired in the white heat of competition.
White heat of competition.
Torino 1969, with 6 models, including the 2-door hardtop, the sporty convertible, and the high-performance sports roof.
The sports roof. This fastback, in other words.
Torino.
Oh, hold on. Whoa. Okay.
Torino It moves you. It can roar as well as whisper.
It can roar as well as whisper.
It'll race a hole in the wind. Torino, when we win, you win. See Torino
Win on Sunday, sell on Monday.
1969 in the Performance Corner at your Ford dealers. The place you gotta go to see.
The Performance Corner at your dealership. Torino's a pretty cool car, and the sister car was the Montego, Mercury Montego. It's interesting how this commercial basically conveys what you want out of the car. Small little car, economical, whatever, or you want the performance. And at Cobra Jet, they were fast.
Remember how your first Mustang made life more delicious.
That song again.
So, how about a second helping?
The 1969
Whoa.
life more delicious.
So, how about a second helping?
Well, that's a cutie right there. Oof. Okay, I'm buying a Mustang, I guess.
The 1969 Mustang.
Nice.
Sportier than ever, roomier than ever, longer than ever.
My Mustang has 4 on the floor. What's the matter? Didn't they like the bucket seats?
And whatever your mood, Mustang matches it.
I have no idea what is going on here. Okay, so they're coming out of a wall. My Mustang has 4 on the floor. Okay, cool. But the guy...
Floor. What's the matter? Didn't they like the bucket seats?
Didn't they like the bucket seat? Well, you're going to have bucket seats in 4 on the floor. I don't know.
And whatever your mood, Mustang matches it. Go all-out luxury in the new Grande.
Grande.
If a 33 Real married a 69 Mustang Grande, would it be called a Mustang Real Grande?
Oh, I need to put up that Picard facepalm. I know that's the stereotype of the dumb ditzy girl, but what if it Rio Grande? I don't even know what the joke or the punchline is. Whoever wrote this commercial was tripping hard. I mean, I know it's 69 and Woodstock and all that, but damn.
Mustang Grande. Would it be called a Mustang Real Grande?
Go high performance.
And that look at the end. That look at the end.
Would it be called a Mustang Real Grande?
You don't see this anymore. Like, there'd be some group on Twitter screeching and crying.
Go high performance in the new Mach 1. Available with a 428 Cobra Jet V8.
428 Cobra Jet. That's a Mach 1. Not the Mach E.
Nakatomi.
What? Nakatomi?
Nakatomi.
And why is
at your Ford
Schultz
dealers
there?
now? Mustang 1969.
Very interesting. And also very uneconomical. Inexpensive.
Schultz? Those are guys that older guys might know reference to that, but oh my god, this is so dumb. I don't even know, like, what the hell did that broad say? What?
Very interesting. And also very uneconomical.
Economical. You get ecumenical. Ford gives you better. I'm trying to make a video here, people. Just Ford gives you better ideas. Look at the dancing. Oh, we're going back in time.
Fellas, how about a picture of the award?
Oh, the award, fine. Thanks. Pontiac is proud to announce that the editors of the authoritative automotive magazine Motor Trend.
Oh, the mighty have fallen, Motor Trend. When they actually were doing testing and not paid advertising. God, Motor Trend. And it's like the bloat. They started buying everything. Hot Rod Magazine. They're the guys that butchered the famous Project X car by making it electric. I actually looked at their recent magazine. They were talking about how they were going back to gasoline, back on the gas. And the editor saying, yeah, we went back. A lot of people were crying about it. And that kind of attitude. And saying, we didn't do this because there was backlash. We still support EVs. Like, they can't help it. It's a religion. They can't help it. But Pontiac, this is DeLorean's work right here. As a side note, the guy was Romanian.
It selected Pontiac Car of the Year for 1965. The award reads, to the Pontiac Motor Division of General Motors for styling and engineering leadership in the development of personalized passenger cars. See and price those wide-track Tigers by Pontiac.
Wide track Tigers. That's why you see a lot of Pontiacs with the tiger tail in the trunk and whatever. It's from the advertising campaigns.
Winner of the Motor Trend Car of the Year Award.
All of them. All the Pontiacs in 1965 got Car of the Year. That's a nice feather in his cap for DeLorean. You can see the difference between mid-60s advertising and television in general and the late 60s. There's a lot of things that we got to keep in mind that was going on. The whole flower power BS, libertine lifestyles and pushing away from the family units. This is also post the McCarthyism era. And of course, the response to that was an inverse. In fact, as right as McCarthy may have been, with all the KGB spies and whatever, his handling of it was so poor that it gave all the ammunition to go full steam ahead. And it's been like this for a long time. You get the Vietnam War, Jane Fonda's, and all that kind of stuff. And we see a lot of similarities right now. We have a lot of Hanoi Janes on Twitter citing for either one side or another, either way foaming at the mouth. But let's go back to the dream.
San Francisco.
Oh, God.
There's no other city anywhere like this one. And no more exciting way to see it than in the new Chevy II from Chevrolet. On the town, this glamorous Chevy II Nova Sport Coupe is all part of the fun. The new Chevy II. Corners easily, handles lightly, with a new kind of road smoothing ride that keeps you relaxed.
I haven't seen one of these in ages.
Are you ready for the fun part? Oh, yeah.
For $69, Ford presents the
Oh, God, we're going to song again.
more car than
That's
anything
hot.
in its class. Mustang in new hot Mach 1 and cool Grande.
Cool.
And Torino back with more winners for $69 at your Ford
Damn,
dealers.
look at that thing. Look at this one. Hold on. Look at this maniac. Look, what is she doing? Woo.
The configuration, Delta.
Okay.
Yep, powered Delta. And this, Delta.
I have no idea what aircraft that is.
And this, Oldsmobile's Delta. The
Okay,
completely
Delta.
new Delta 88. I'm John Shorty Powers. Let's check out this Delta 88 from inside the roomy cabin.
Very
New
to the
sport
point.
seat. Center rest up, it's a full bench seat. Down, it's like a pair of bucket seats. In the Delta 88, luxury is a wall-to-wall proposition.
As represent.
Hey, where's the rest of the ad? I want to know what aircraft that is. If any of you guys know, that is outside my wheelhouse. At first I thought it was F-106, but not with that cabin. What is this thing? Thinking it's some sort of Convair. Yeah, let me know in the comments if you know what kind of aircraft that is. Just side-by-side seating, big roomy cabin. Yeah, it kind of fits with the whole old Delta 88. Oh, nice commercial.
Ambassador, the now car that gives you the rich driving experience of the red carpet ride.
Wow.
Ambassador, full-size luxury created for today. With road cushioning suspension, velvet tone performance.
You realize that this was done with an actual carpet and the car following it.
The luxury of the red carpet ride.
AMC, man. The toll plaza. Cars go. Wow. Hold on. Look at that. How do you do that? That carpet rolling out and staying in its lane. I wonder how many times they tried it. You look at how good this looks versus some CGI garbage today. Bunch of AMCs in the background.
Ambassador, an uncompromising selection of automobiles with the red carpet ride. Priced for people who want their luxury now.
Wow.
At your American Motors Rambler dealer.
Obviously, AMC was not doing so great at the time, and we know how that turned out, merging basically with Chrysler. I'm going to show you two other commercials. Welcome to my brain. This was a much different era. We can't show women smiley, cutie, offends the women, but we're going to do something that's clever or silly. I was doing something totally random. I told her, I pinch a little bit. So I got to share it with you guys.
So you hang with the surfers here at the beach a lot?
Yes.
I Peench.
Yeah, I'm always down here too. Weekends. I don't mind telling you, a few
He's
sick
so-
days.
I Peench.
It's
I
cool.
Peench.
I carry their boards. They change.
And he's just going on like this is kind of like the millennial era, but more Gen X. Probably why I find it funny. Early internet kind of humor.
I want to pinch.
Hey, not so close. I don't want to get pinched.
Why no pinch?
Why not?
Because it hurts.
That's what she said.
Maybe little pinch.
And that's what I
I've
said.
got some melted butter and some tongs in here, so...
No pinch, no pinch.
No pinch, no pinch, no pinch. And then this, just because, why should this get stuck in my head only when it can be stuck in your head?
In all the universe, there's never been anything like the new size Chevy Astro.
Chevy, Astro.
The new size Chevy Astro stands alone with a brilliant new world of cockpit instrumentation. Available roof console.
Hold on. Go back.
Cockpit instrumentation.
Check out that on an Astro van, like your plumber's van. Nobody bought this as a minivan. It was just too big for a minivan, but it was good for that smaller contractor, you know?
Available roof console.
But
and
this
modular
song...
seating available for up to 8. Room no new size.
Whoa. Hold on. Let's go back. Look at that. Facing together. I don't know how you get in there, but it's like, okay, you can do it.
Room no new size van can beat.
Chevy, Astro.
When it comes to new ideas in vans, nothing works like a Chevy van.
Chevy van. Chevy, Astro. The 80s were a weird time. Obviously, ads today are a little different, and I actually caught myself falling into a logical fallacy. I was at the doctor's office waiting, watching cable car commercials. Most of them, in fact, all of them had the woman driving. There's no man. It's all her friends, or she's going out partying, clubbing. They really are marketing only to women. And then it occurred to me, it's like, well, no, it's the time frame. Who's watching TV, daytime TV? Well, that's your typical The View watcher. So of course they're going to market it towards that demographic. Guys, most of the guys, we buy cars from word of mouth, car shows, forums. So there's no point in marketing that way. They have other ways of marketing. It's just that we don't get to see ads being made targeted for men. So I pinch a little. I hope you enjoyed this crazy little dive into advertising history. Let me know if there are any other weird commercials. If you want me to keep doing these kinds of things, reviewing old silly commercials, putting them in the perspective of a modern day and a modern age in our culture. I'm Alex. This is Rip Roaring Garage, where oil is thicker than blood. Hand me that like. Click. And I hope you have a rip roaring day. And don't forget, speed metal. And take a ride to the past and watch some vintage ads. There's probably going to be one of them complaining about something or other. Whatever. Looking to see if I have any little butt cream. Put it in a little butthole. Does it